Yeah, let me share my screen.
Hi Sandeep.
Hi.
Did I miss something important, Sandeep, or like?
No, no, no. We are just starting.
Okay.
Yeah. So first we will discuss what we have discussed in the previous sessions. Like couple of sessions we had. One is demo session and other one is like just introduction to Power Automate, desktop and Power Automate Cloud. So first we will discuss what is covered. So in demo class we covered what is RPA tools in the market, how to install the Power Automate. So the Power Automate desktop. So Power Automate Cloud is it's a URL and you need to launch it on the browser. So for Power Automate desktop, how we install those steps explained. And what are the Power Automate certifications? Like we have PL900, which is a basic one. PL500 that is dedicated for Power Automate developers. So the links I have shared, then pricing, and the importance of the certifications. All this we have discussed, and the applications which can be automated using Power Automate. Okay. And I have created a sample bot of login of like Flipkart login I have created, and I've showed just a basic one of it, how RPA, Power Automate RPA, desktop RPA tool looks. Okay, so as discussed, RPA is nothing but robotics process automation. So it mimics human actions. So whatever human is doing, the rule-based tasks which human does, proper rules. Okay, so those kind of steps can be performed by bot instead of human. So bot will be replacing the human and it will replicate human actions in a sequential manner. Okay. So that is nothing but robotics process automation. So we have different tools in RPA, like major tools, I can say uh, automation anywhere, UiPath, we have and Power Automate and Blue Prism we have and Pega, like that we have many RPA tools in the market. Major RPA tools we discussed and the Power Automate components, very important thing. So what are the Power Automate components? We have Power Automate Desktop, we have uh, Power Automate Cloud. So this is the URL for the Power Automate Cloud. So what are the tasks we do in Power Automate Cloud? We create the cloud flows. Okay, we create the cloud flows. We will monitor the bots that are running in the that are running in desktop or cloud, and we also trigger the bots. Management of the machines. We create the machines. We map the machines where the bots are running and AI builder, artificial intelligence it uses and it will process some documents that are available in this URL. We have different tabs. I've shown each tab in the previous session. Okay, like machines tab, we have queues, work queues. So we will, so human will be processing lot of records, right? Not a single record or a lot of records. In case of lot of records, we need to store the data and we need to process them one by one. So for that purpose, we have work queues concept. Okay, that all I have discussed. Just overview. What are the different
Sandeep, your
tabs?
voice is little bit breaking.
Can anyone confirm if
Uh,
it's breaking or
Guys,
is
is
it
it
clear?
clear or is it just for me or is it breaking for you guys?
It's like
It's
clear.
clear, but your voice is very low.
I mean, little
Now
bit.
is it better?
Yeah, now also.
Yeah. So yeah, like that we have Power Automate Desktop for development, Power Automate Machine Runtime. Also we have. Okay, so Power Automate Desktop, Power Automate Cloud. So what is the difference between cloud and desktop? Also, I have discussed in the previous session. Okay, and the Power Automate Desktop, it's for UI automation, like a web browser automation or desktop applications automation. We go with Power Automate Desktop. What is the what is the first preference we need to do? Power Automate Cloud or desktop? That all we discussed. Power Automate Machine Runtime also we have. So once we build a bot, we need to execute, right? So machine runtime is for execution. Similarly, we discussed the Power Automate Desktop installation steps. Okay, so you need to go to this URL and there you will have desktop flows. Okay. In my flows, you need to go for desktop flows. There you can see install option. So let me show you once again. So here you can see my flows. And here if you go to desktop flows, here you can see the install option. Power Automate for desktop. Okay, with this Power Automate desktop, you'll also get machine runtime installed. Okay.
Sandeep, it would be free for everyone. Like, suppose if
Yeah, it's
we
on
will.
free trial. Free trial you need to will be for 60 days, I think. No, 30 days. You can extend it n number of times. I have extended it myself n number of times. So
Okay.
free trial. Yeah.
So both the Cloudflow and the
Yeah,
Power
like it's a community version, I can say. So in real time we use enterprise version. Okay.
So normal Gmail ID will work here or not?
You should have Outlook account or your Office Microsoft account also should be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So you can try if any challenges we will see. But this is the first step to deep dive into our main classes, which I will be starting from tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone, as I mentioned in the previous classes also, like you need to install Power Automate Desktop. Okay. Anyway, cloud, we can access it from here. Okay. So we also discussed the certifications, PL 500, PL 900, what is the pricing. Okay, but the URLs also have given, we have practice tests, practice. And similarly, we have PL 900, it's nothing but Microsoft Power Automate, Power Platform Fundamentals. This is, and PL 500 is nothing but Power Automate RPA Developer Associate. This is especially for Power Automate developers. This is for like we have other components in Power Platform like Power Apps, Power Virtual Agents, all these things we have. Okay, and the applications that can be automated using Automate, PDF, Excel, Citrix, desktop, web, API, mainframes, SAP, database, all these things we already discussed. Okay, and licensing also have, so very important licensing also. Okay, so what are the different types of licenses we have in Power Automate? So here it will show the licenses, different type licenses and plans. Here you can see free trial. As I mentioned, free trial, 30-day trial. You can experiment with UI-based cloud flows and standard connectors. Okay, this is community version for anyone who want to explore the Power Automate and they want to learn, they can use this. But if you want to use it for enterprise purpose, like you are working in an organization and you want to utilize Power Automate in for your real time tasks, then you need to go with this license. Power Automate Premium is for development license. Power Automate process is to, so once the development is done, you need to run it in production, right? So for that, you have Power Automate process license. And what are the different features it gives with each license? Those are mentioned here. Like Cloud Flows, you will get access to Cloud Flows, all Cloud Flows, desktop flows, process and task mining, AI builder, Dataverse. So all the data will be stored in Dataverse, right? All the flows. So what is the MB 2 GB, 250 MB database? It will give 2 GB file. And similarly here, this is for unattended license. If you want to run the bot in unattended license, so here you can see desktop flows can be run in unattended mode, cloud flows. Again here, this license you should have when you are running the bot in the production. You cannot use your Power Automate free trial for enterprise workers. If they get to know, then they might disable your license. They might block.
Sandeep, as of now, for the learning purpose and like get the moderate knowledge and for the practice, so which version you are recommending to us? The trial one or to
Yeah,
go
free
going for
trial
the
one. Free trial is sufficient.
okay.
This is more than sufficient. Yeah.
AI
So,
builder will not include into it?
Yes, AI Builder, it will give some uh, free models you can use in AI Builder.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also have this Power Automate hosted process. This one, for this license, you'll also be given a production machine. So a virtual machine will be given. Here you can see Microsoft will be hosting that virtual machine. This is the only difference between this $150 one and $215. Hosted process. This one means Microsoft will take care of the hosting of the machine and everything. So virtual machine will be provided by Microsoft. But if you think I don't want, I will use my organization machine, then you can go with this license or automate process. Okay. So this is the yearly price, paid yearly user. This is $15 per user per month price. This is also per month. This is also per month, but you can pay it yearly basis. Means if you are paying for a year into 12, you can do it. Okay, so this is licensing, very important licensing. Okay, and regarding training curriculum, number of days for the training, and we will also cover real-time tasks for each topic that was discussed. Interview questions for each topic will be provided. We'll conduct mock interviews at the end of the training, and feedback will be given where to improve for the candidates. Real-time projects. So once all the uh, topics are completed, I'll be giving a couple of my own projects which I worked. Just like a description of how to explain in the interviews. What are the challenges I faced in those uh, projects? Okay. And the doubts also will be cleared in the sessions. First 10 minutes for doubts and last 10 minutes. Notes also will be shared. So this notepad is already shared. If anyone didn't receive, you can check with Ankush. Ankush will share. And recordings also. So daily the session will be recorded. These sessions also will be shared with you guys once the session is completed. And also flows also will be shared. So once we start the real time classes, we will be sharing those flows so that you can practice. And if you have any doubts, you can just go through the flows which are discussed in the class. Okay, so these are all things we have discussed in the demo class. Very important. Okay. Next, we'll see what was discussed in the previous class. So we had another session where we discussed the interface of the Power Automate Cloud. What are the different tabs we have? What are the different types of triggers we have? What are the different types of cloud flows we have? Okay, different components. Again, once again, we registered. Okay, we have just gone through this interface like home. Once you launch the Power
Uh,
Automate Cloud, we have home. We can create the flows and create option.
Sorry to interrupt, Sandeep.
Yeah.
Can I ask one question? Like
Yes.
in this class, you can focus on only basic level or any advanced level concepts like
Yeah.
share points.
Initially we will start with the basic, and after like 10 or 12 classes, we will slowly go to advanced one like SharePoint, in desktop, we will have UI automation and browser automation, different tasks. So initially, if I cover complex ones, everyone will be confused and will not learn anything from the training.
Okay, means I'm just mostly focusing on like means I'm looking for the most in advanced concepts like
Yes, we will discuss.
SharePoints or Dataverse.
Yes, Dataverse will discuss. SharePoints will discuss. Uh, Curriculum also, if you want, it will be shared. But once this session is done, or else let me see if I have the curriculum. It might not be updated one. We will share that also with you guys.
Okay.
Mm, what are the topics we are
Guys,
going to cover?
I have shared it in the chat, right? This
Yeah,
poster.
please.
So
Yeah,
this contains all the topics.
Okay.
yeah. You can go through that. If you have any questions, we'll discuss.
Sandeep, you can just speak out the topics for just 1 or 2 minutes. I mean, the majorly
Yes,
the advanced topics which
yes.
you feel are about this.
Yeah, we will discuss introduction for AI Hub, like AI Builder we have, right? So we have
Yeah.
different models in that. So we will discuss that. So currently I'm using another account. I need to register with my another account and I will show that also. So in AI Builder, we have different uh, models. So we'll discuss couple of models and we will create a AI model. Okay, so here you can see. So this is how it looks. Let me zoom in. Yeah. So AI models we have. So we will use one of the model and I'll show how we can create, how we can use inbuilt model and we can customize it according to our requirement. And we'll also discuss Dataverse, SharePoint, Excel Online, the cloud, and the variables concept. And in Power Automate desktop, the advanced concepts are nothing but this browser automation, UI automation, how to handle the UI elements, or dynamic UI elements, the Outlook actions, and the different data table actions, which we use almost in each and every project, like Excel actions, data table actions, variables, some complex variables, lists, arrays we don't have in for automatic shop. So like that UI automation, browser automation, and different topics, exception handling, which is very important, and it's an advanced level. Okay, so like
Okay.
that we'll discuss
Okay. Like
those
in this
advanced
class, you,
concepts.
you can include Graph API, these things also, right? Graph APIs.
No, we can, but that is not mandatory.
Okay.
See, Graph API concept is same across all the tools. Just the configuration is different. That's it. But I can explain for that also, not a problem. Okay. So mostly based on my experience, 5 years experience, what are the actions which we use daily on almost in each and every product? Those will be covered. See, again, some topics like Graph API is specific to a project. Okay. And
Okay.
it's a client requirement. It's very rare. Mostly in 10, based on my experience, out of 10, one project. So, if you know these basic topics, you can easily explore that and you can do it by yourself. So, I will train you in such a way that basics to advanced will be covered. And if any new topic also will come up, you can explore it by yourself and you can do it. So, that's how it will be helpful for you guys. This training. Okay, Vashni?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, so these are the topics that we will cover, and the other session, yeah, as I mentioned here, we have like cloud flows, desktop flows. We have, if you go to my flows, you'll have the cloud flows which you have developed. Here you can see, and you can create the new flows from here, and we have custom connectors, see templates. I mean inbuilt connectors. So here different ones. If you have a requirement where you think that one of this connector is sufficient for my project, you can just choose from this templates and you can start building your project and customize it it according to your requirement. Or else you can create a new one and you can start building from scratch. Okay, like cloud flows, desktop flows, you can share the flows with others. All these things you can do. Okay, and also we have approvals. So in flows, we will have approval flows where approval is required. Okay, so those are all approvals. If any approvals are pending with you, in this tab it will be shown. Process mining. This is again advanced concept for solution architects and all these things. Like you can go through a process and you need to you can know if that can be automated or not. All these things. AI hub as discussed, AI builder can be AI builder. Desktop flow activity. So here all the desktop flow logs can be seen from the desktop flow activity. And we also have work queues. So here work queues very important. We can distribute, prioritize the work items that needs to be processed by the bot. Okay, like this we have different connections. This cloud flow activity means you can monitor the cloud flows which are running. So it's like orchestration kind of thing. Machines, what are the machines that are available here? And what are the bots that are running on which machine it is running? All these things you can see. And also, if you have any questions, you can chat with the chat bot and you can ask some
Sandeep,
questions.
sorry for interrupt. Like, want to ask one real-time question. So, like,
Yeah,
we do have more than 72, some approx 72 tools in the market, which
yeah,
in which having like some of the pioneers one like Automation Anywhere, UiPath, Blue Prism. So, why company are moving to the Power Automate in a very rapid manner?
yes.
Any
Because
specific reason behind it?
Power Automate is from Microsoft. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft. You know, right? Currently, almost each and every organization is using what are the applications for chatting
Mm-hmm.
purpose? Teams we are using. It is from Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we are using Outlook. That is from Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Yeah,
every other thing we are using SharePoint, Microsoft Share.
true.
Everything is Microsoft. So if you use RPA tool, which is from Microsoft, it
Mm-hmm.
integration is very easy, very easy.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, integration and this tool is designed in such a way that we can connect with other Microsoft apps very easily.
Okay.
Okay. Due to
Mm-hmm.
that and the pricing also, you can see I've just shown you the pricing. It's very cheap. I have personally worked in UiPath.
As compared to UiPath
Yeah,
and
compared to UiPath, Blue Prism,
it's
Automation
okay.
Anywhere, the pricing is cheap. So due to this, and it's from Microsoft, trustworthy, right? So we will like a brand. Microsoft is a brand, and the data security policies, everything will is any today nowadays every client is looking for data privacy, everything, right? So
Okay.
Microsoft, the policies are very good,
So
and
apart from the integration, apart from the support from the Microsoft
yeah,
and the different
yeah,
connectors,
mm,
which is premium connectors, which are valuable. So what about the
yes.
UI automation? UI automation is as good as compared to UiPath automation anywhere.
It is
Or
not
like it is
as
struggling.
good as of now. It's but it's rapidly coming up with new updates each month. They are coming with new releases. So
Mm-hmm.
just a couple of like a week back, they are come up with some updates in UI automation, like self healing. Self
Okay.
healing. So if there is any issue in the production, a
Okay.
UI element has changed or places moved or some update, it is automatically healing by itself. Previously,
With the
what we
help of
were doing,
generative capability.
yeah, using AI.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
it is updating with the latest AI marketing trends and it's using AI inbuilt technology and it's coming up with new things. Okay, so it's I mean when I started it was very basic. When I see look back at that time and now it's very good. It has improved a lot. Yeah. So due to this, lot of businesses are moving from other tools to Power Automate, especially nowadays in job market also, n number of companies are asking migration to Power Automate from
Yeah.
from XRP to. So that's the
Basically, it is
demand.
happening in
Yeah.
very rapid manner. Like
May I ask one question,
go
Sandeep?
ahead.
Like what kind of automation you are going to be developed? Most into cloud flows or in desktop one?
Yeah, that depends upon the client. Mostly we use desktop and cloud, both I can say. But cloud we use mostly, uh, cloud we use like 80% and desktop we use 50% because if we are having APIs and we are not having any like web browsers or desktop applications, then we go for cloud directly. But if you are having this desktop or browser application, then we need to go for desktop for sure. But again, to trigger those desktop flows, we need to have cloud flows. So uh, both I can say depends upon the client and what are their applications, everything. Discovery we do, right? So based on those applications, we'll decide cloud or
So
desktop.
for the migration part, you will be work on desktop one, and if there any business case related, you can go with the cloud flows,
Cloud
right?
flows, yes, exactly. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is about the interface of Power Automate Cloud. And yeah, these are the different types of flows. We have automated cloud flow, instant cloud flow, scheduled cloud flow, and desktop flow. We have desktop flow. Okay. So I request everyone to install Power Automate Desktop Flow for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow onwards, we'll be starting the actual classes. From tomorrow, we'll start Power Automate Desktop uh, topics. So I request everyone to install Power Automate Desktop. And I'll also show tomorrow how to raise for free trial. So here you will have that option. Currently, I don't have the account or credentials. So tomorrow I'll show. So instantly, just within one click, you can request for free trial. Okay. So once you have that, you can start exploring and you start practicing the topics which we cover on daily basis. Okay. So till now, any questions from anyone regarding the introduction and everything? Cloud, desktop. Yeah. Okay. I will take that as a no.
Sandeep, one
Yeah.
question from my end. Uh, do we have any credential vault activity?
Yes, we are having get credentials activity.
Uh,
So from that, you can retrieve the credentials from CyberArk or Azure Key Vault.
and are they present in this community version?
No, that is again a paid version. So you need to
Okay.
purchase for that. You know, right? CyberArk is a
Yes.
different, yeah, you need to have the license for that. But it's very
Okay.
simple. Just once we do the configuration, we can use the actions and we can retrieve them and use it in the flows.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, guys. Ankush, do you have anything? So today's session mostly is regarding the brushing up of the demo and the first class covered because some guys joined new. So from tomorrow, once you have the desktop, so from tomorrow anyhow we are going to start the actual desktop topics, so that from tomorrow we'll have lengthy sessions. So for today it's just a short session. Uh, okay.
Okay, guys. So today probably Sandeep just wanted to introduce about you, and he wanted to have it short. But on YouTube, we have one proper session, right, and a demo session also. You can join our group and share your email IDs. I'll even give you access to one demo session, right? And we had a previous batch of Sandeep where we have on YouTube we have shared 3 to 4 sessions, right? So you can go through all those sessions, right? I'll share you the playlist. There are two playlists: Power Automate by Sandeep. Right. So, guys, Power Automate by Sandeep. This was a previous playlist, right, where we have 2 to 3 sessions, uh, which are open for everyone, right? And this batch, we have 1 session uploaded, right? Plus tomorrow's session, we will have it for everyone, right? We'll start at the